Hey everybody, so I am making some blueberry muffins today, and I'm just going to show you how I make those. We got some really nice blueberries at the market, and I wanted to do something special with them, and this is what I'm going to be doing. I'll show you guys the ingredients. We have 3 cups of flour here, and we have 1 cup of sour cream. We have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda. There's 1 teaspoon of lemon extract here. Then there's 3/4 teaspoon of salt, a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1½ cups of blueberries, and 1/2 cup of milk. And then there's also 1 stick of butter, which equals 1/2 cup of butter. Alright, so now we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. Make sure it's mixed and all incorporated. Now that the butter and the sugar are creamed, we're going to be adding the eggs one at a time and then mix. You can add the second egg after the first one has been well mixed. Okay, so we've added the vegetable oil and the lemon extract to the batter. Okay, now you can go ahead and add your sour cream. There is our sour cream and the milk. Okay, now that that's well incorporated, you can start mixing in your dry ingredients. I've mixed all the dry ingredients together, the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and the salt. And we're going to be adding half the mixture to your wet ingredients. And then we can go ahead and mix that. Just until it's mixed, because we don't want to develop too much gluten or your muffins will be tough. Add in the last part and then mix it in. Make sure it's in low. Okay, at this point I like to just get a spatula and do that. I'm going to put you guys on hold until I do that because I'm doing this with one hand and that's kind of difficult. Alright, so I mixed it all up and then added the blueberries and mixed it up just until they were incorporated, and this is what we have. So now we're going to scoop them up and get it ready for the oven. Alright guys, so I lined the muffin tin with some cupcake liners in the bottom, and I filled them up with the blueberry muffin batter. As you can tell, I did crust them a little bit and fill them all the way a little bit over the top, just because I don't like my muffins to be flat on the top. I like that little dome shape that you get when you buy the muffins at the stores. So this is my attempt to get that dome shape. So I'm going to place this in the oven. I've preheated the oven at 375. I forgot to tell you that in the beginning, but I'll make sure I notate it somewhere in the video towards the beginning so you're aware of that. And it's going to go in the oven for about 25 minutes or until it's brown, and then a clean a clean knife, or you could use a toothpick, it comes out clean, then you're good, because a lot of ovens vary in time, but 25 minutes should be about good for these muffins. Alright, and I'll get back to you when they come out. Bye bye. Okay, and these are the results of my muffins coming out of the oven, and that is the perfect dome shape I was talking about that I so like to see in muffins. You can probably sprinkle some like coarse sugar on top of the muffins before you put them into bake, and then you'll get that look that you get at the bakeries with the sugar. But I love them just as they are, and they taste just delicious. So whenever you can get some hands on fresh blueberries, this is something to make. You can also do this with frozen blueberries, and that would be just fine as well. But I think nothing beats some fresh blueberries. We hopefully will have some blueberries next year from the blueberry bush that we planted. It didn't do much this year. Did get some new leaves and things like that, but we're anticipating a lot of growth for next year. Alright, and that's all for now. Bye bye.